Oh boy, yesterday seemed so long ago. So this is what we're doing. We're finishing up this project. We poured this garage, I don't know, maybe 3 months ago, February or March. So graded this last night. Pretty easy form job. We just started that. We have a big swale going right here, catch basin going right outside of that. This driveway has minimal slope from high to low. So this back connector pad just fades off into the backyard that way. Water's going to flow that way. From here, all this water, and you can even see how the water's just going to come right towards the driveway and follow that right out. We were debating on a drain. We have one little low spot. Can you see it? So we're going to hold the expansion joint down off of that bump and let the water flow right down there. Okay, expansion joint coming on the mixer. Get the tools out, let's get ready. I can hear them. I can feel it. You can hear those big tires. And there he is. Okay, I'll talk to Tony. We'll go over a plan right through here, through the trees, get him in place. Okay, plenty of room. Making sure we don't hit this cable line. Gas meter. And on that side is a water shutoff. Following the mixer in. Right through here. I'm about to get a face full of leaves. Yeah, I'll come down. It's hard holding my coffee and filming it. Barely sinking. We had a pumper truck stuck here. Oh yeah, that's right. That's when the chain broke. A couple viewers had great suggestions on that. Throw a couple sweatshirts over a chain when you're pulling. That way if it snaps on you, it absorbs all the chain and doesn't cling through the windshield or kill somebody. Can't wait to try that. There's our expansion joint. Okay, we'll get them. Hey, Tony, back up and mix up. Don't mix up right here. Back up a little bit. Good. one quick cut off the corner to corner. This stuff is going. Number 2 was an hour late. So we had a cold joint here in the middle. We pulled everything down, topped it all the way up to it. You can see a slight color displacement. The reason that's so important is now the surface retarder is going to penetrate a little bit differently. So you need that, you need it to be the same when you apply the surface retarder. Number 3's here. Let's get this done. We're going up our cold joint. You can see it's not really a cold joint. Nice blend, but this is tight and this is fresh concrete. All the way up, pull it down, should be done in minutes. Let's go. So this pad, a couple bull float lines in here we got to take care of. Open up that joint. Shallow joiner. All done pouring, went well. I could have done without that delay. How about another knee board? So if we leave this how it is, you'll see this in the exposed. Wipe that down. Don't fill it in, cut it out of there, flatten it out. Almost time for that water. All cleaned up, ready for spray. Okay. What Tony wanted to talk to me a couple weeks ago, we had an issue with discoloration in our concrete when we added color to it. So we went over a couple of things to work on, and I will talk about that in an upcoming video. Okay, on to truck 2. Maybe I should bull float in front of you one time. Take them out of there. Is it still out?
Over there, maybe?
It's looking pretty nice, right?
This one has a little bit. You want to hit it? Or?
Yeah. Okay. So like we had to rub those bull float lines out over there. I want to avoid getting on the concrete here. So one more bull float centered on those lines. Yep.
Can you come over and hit that other one too?
I will. Yep. A little bit steeper, mat it down. Now we're load 3 and 2. I straight edge that way, so I want to hit that seam as quickly as I can and get that all matted together, leveled out. I'm getting a Gatorade here in a minute. Okay, here we go. Just sprayed our surface retarder on the concrete. It's like a bluish color, bluish green. Now we're going to start covering it up. Today we're using real thin 3 mil plastic.
Good? Yeah.
Right next to the house, Ryan.
Let me get some.
Let me come over here.
Yeah, it's not going to reach. So
It's not
we're
gonna-
going to need another person up there to take it off the cliff. Or if Ryan can work his way up it. And...
You want to spin it?
No, we'll use 2 pieces. Yep. Tight to the house, right over the edge. Now with this thinner plastic, watch what happens.
No wrinkles.
Just soaks right down onto the concrete. That'll keep the surface nice and moist, and we'll power wash right off. All right. Nice and quiet now. This is number 2 truck, a little bit soft to spray. I want this to tighten up about the same texture tightness as number 1. Number 3, we still have to finish here. We need to edge this and put our tool cut in. A couple minutes on that, be right back. So we're spraying a little surface retarder on the plastic so the seams will stick together. Good idea, Tommy? You okay?
No trying loose, man.
Okay, there we go. Plastic's all a broom that got the air out from most of it.
You mean instead of doing this?
And straight down.
Thank you.
One more piece to go. Voila. That's how we're going to leave it for right now. We talked about it. Heavy storms coming in this afternoon, so we're going to come back today and power wash, saw cut and power wash. We're heading down the street. One more job. We're going to do a demo. I was going to pour it, but with the rain coming, I don't think why risk it. But we can come back here and power wash in the rain, so I'll bring you with me and show you that. Let me gather up all my stuff, head to the truck. What a gorgeous day. Hey, good morning. Back here, day 2. Getting our saw cuts in. I know it's quite noisy. I'll go over this again. Our key ones there off the corners we did yesterday. Center, and then center from that. We saw cut it, and then pressure washed all the cream off it. That way we only have to do one cleaning. Good morning. Before I get this all sealed, we're using the Pro 350 from Sika. Let's go over and take a look. Just trying to keep my feet clean. Had a couple footprints on here I had to wipe off, but nothing too bad. They're getting ready to mount these benches. I got here just in time. So that's what it looks like before sealer, and this is what it looks like after. Okay, pick these leaves up. A little bit of dirt. Okay, here we go. This is one of my favorite parts. As soon as you apply that sealer, look how that color just pops out of there. Steve came over the other day and put on a coat of deep charcoal permateak to settle in the lows and the mortar joints. No pattern here, back and forth, up and down, circles. Just put it on where it flows everywhere. I'm going to do this in one coat. Maybe two, we'll see. This is a one coat product. Okay. What a difference, huh? Okay, let's finish this up. Last look at it as I'm driving away. They're planting the bushes and trees. It's going to be real nice. What did I want to say? I wanted to turn the camera on. So timeline on this patio. We poured it on Wednesday. Saw cut it Wednesday night. It was about 80 plus degrees. And that dark red color, extremely hot concrete. So I wanted to get it relieved that night. Tommy and Matt came out and saw cut it about 7 p.m. So 10 hours after we poured it, got it saw cut, and then Steven colored it the next morning with the permateak. That was Thursday morning. We came over here and poured this exposed Thursday and saw cut that yesterday, Friday. So now it's Saturday morning. We got a lot of rain yesterday. Usually I would have sealed this brick pad like 2 days. So we're day 3. It took an extra day with the rain. Better just to let it dry out so you make sure that sealer sticks. So we're heading over now to the exposed job, and I got some footage yesterday. Power washing, saw cutting. So let's go check that out. We'll get a coat of sealer on it and bring that video home as well. See you there. Okay, there it is. Exposed, all clean from yesterday. The guys did a great job cleaning those doors. Stonework. Okay, let's get a coat of sealer on it. Where do you see the difference? Okay, there it is, all done, drying nicely. A little bit splotchy for the next couple of days. Concrete just drying, but I think we all agree it looks pretty nice. We got about 2 inches of rain yesterday too. A lot of flooding on the news. Where is this here? I think we're right around June 7th, so you probably remember it on the news. Not one single puddle on this driveway. Everything's draining real nice. You can see it right there. That catch basin goes in and they'll take it to wherever they're going to take it. All right, weekend is here. Let's go have fun, everybody.